Yes, indeed. Just talking behind the scenes on what we going through. Living apart. How much do you do? I used to do this. I used to do it. It's crazy. But I've got to let you in on the forum coming up on the 8th of October. 8th of October, like I did say earlier on, it's tagged Broken Back and Better. My speakers are Mr. and Mrs. Adenichi, fantastic guys with their true life story of how horrible, ugly, and crazy things got, and they're back and better right now. It's going to be at Firmgate House. Firmgate House is plot 14, block 122, Adewale Kwalawale Crescent. It's off TK Kuboye Road. Now, that road is on the alternative road, like if he's on the alternative road, just right behind Ocean Crest School. Yeah. What else can I tell you? You need some more information, just check out the website, www.mensroom.com or .ng, yeah? Or the, also check out the tweets at mensroomng, or you can ring the number 08033120944. We'll give you more details. Now, back onto what we're discussing. Like I said earlier on, I've got Jonathan James in the house, I've got Yo in the house, and we're talking on, just living apart while together. You're together, but living apart. For one reason or the other. School comes in the way, the job comes in the way, the economy comes in the way, kids are sent to a different school, the husband gets a different job, the wife gets something just happens, and you're together, but living apart. It's got its the consequences, the good sides, the bad sides, and we're just reading out our stories here. Jonathan was talking about his, and Yo came in earlier on talking about behind the scenes. He was talking about his bills, man. And my dear producer here was talking how we deal with sex, during this period. Now, I don't know if it's a topic to be discussed at a time like this, but one of the questions I wanted to ask us is how we deal with distractions, even at these times. I mean, there you are minding your business. You're all alone, quote unquote, and the opposite sex just comes, and you know how they do their things. Well, I mean, yeah, truth be told, guys, truth be told.
It's not all the time they come. Sometimes you go to.
I like that, Jonathan.
So let's take your cue from there.
So those that you've always gone to. So
No. I didn't. Now you see, you should listen to the complete statement. Sometimes you go by virtue of, not because you intended to go, but because you are going. I don't know if I make any sense.
I don't get it.
But I mean, ultimately, for as long as there's man, there would always be a woman. And for as long as there's a woman, there will always be a man. Ultimately, location in itself may pre-expose you, may offer you more exposure. But I think in itself, it isn't solely responsible. Strange as it may sound, while there are maybe a lot of men or spouses who have ended up with cases of infidelity while living apart, there are also those who have actually lived apart and didn't have that happen while they lived apart, but they had it happen when they lived together. So it goes back to the foundation. I would like to think generally the foundations that hold couples. It doesn't matter where and when. The challenges may be higher because you live apart, but it doesn't mean that alone is the only challenge that you get to deal with.
Yo, what do you think?
Yeah, same school of thoughts with him. And then I think strongly it's got a lot to do with who you are as an individual. There are some people, it's difficult, even if they have, for example, five. They say it's expensive nowadays to have extra. just keep into your wife, and
so
then
the economics of it.
Yes, it's difficult to even have the extra. Some people, while we're talking, having just one extra, some have more than 1, 2, 3. So I think it's got a lot to do with the individual. Yeah, wherever you are at a particular time. I know of someone that he lives in Qatar. Is it Qatar? He lives in Qatar. The wife was formerly here in Nigeria before she moved over to the US. And then he's in Qatar. He comes here, goes. Because of the nature, the job that he's into, and he works with an oil service firm. And then later they finally transferred him to the US, and then the wife left where they are and then went to join him in the States that he is. But he's that kind of a person. He doesn't club, he doesn't party,
It's just
he doesn't drink, he